going on, guys? I'm Benjamin and welcome to my channel at Bennett Fitness Now. I'm here at JNS Fitness, which used to be one-to-one training center 2 months ago till it was bought out by the Jamal brothers. So today I'm going to be taking you through a little tour of the facility, probably get a little bit of editorials with the owners and get a little bit of Q&A action for you guys. There's a lot of big things that are going to be happening and I'm excited to be a part of it and excited to share it with you guys. So stay tuned, keep watching, I hope you guys enjoy it. So we are here at JNS Fitness. It's the front desk. So yeah, if you want to like turn this way, so that way the viewers can kind of see the wall that's going to be built. It's done in May. We'll be implementing a CrossFit rig. Also turf going across the gym as well. Battle ropes are going to be implemented. Cables, Stairmaster, cardio, every piece of cardio equipment. So here at JNS, we do more than just any other gym. You know, we implement nutrition as well. We have over 5 different certified trainers here. Here's actually one of the owners. His name's Ahmed.
Hey, how are you guys? Yeah, that's good, actually.
So wait, I actually want to get some questions. So
yeah,
just real quick, tell us a little bit about how you guys got started with you and your brother.
So
like
JNS, probably I started working as a master trainer about like 9 years ago at LA Fitness.
Okay.
And then from there I moved on. I built up a clientele, about 50 to 60 clients. I built it up, worked hard day and night. I started working from like 6 in the morning to like 11 o'clock at night, built up my goodwill, started giving them results. I have transported about more than 100 people right now.
Wow.
And it really, everything matters on results.
Right.
So our company, JNS, what you get is guaranteed results. What's the main goal for JNS is to
get results.
Guaranteed results. That's what we do for.
So
we don't do weight loss. We don't do anything like quick shredding or anything.
Yeah.
The main thing is for us is to body tone, getting yourself healthy, taking care of your triglycerides, your LDL, HDL, all your body levels is gonna get better. So we care about your health more than making you lose weight.
Right.
So we are here about your body toning.
Say that you've been in the fitness industry
for about like 9 years.
For about 9 years.
9 years. Yes.
This guy definitely comes from experience. He knows what he's talking about.
Yes.
Real quick, another question I'm sure people are wanting to know is anybody who's interested in first step into the health and fitness industry, what is like the first step to doing?
So first step is to start change. What people need to understand is that they need to think this as a lifestyle. So they need to stop thinking as this a hobby or I'm just gonna go to gym or just like do it for 2 months and go. You gotta make this your lifestyle.
Right.
Because every human body after the age of 25, they start losing muscle mass loss. And to prevent that muscle mass loss, you need at least minimum requirement of 3 times a week, 30 to 40 minutes of workout. Weight training. Weight training, what does that is it builds up your muscles. So why it's very important. So 80% what matters is diet. So we teach you proper ways how to incorporate, how to eat healthy, how to eat like simple carbs, start incorporating complex carbs, get rid of like saturated fats, start incorporating polysaturated, monosaturated, plant-based fats. So we teach you the proper way how to eat, how to work out, how to connect your muscle. So these are the things, and what we do is we recommend, our recommendation to JNS is like at minimum 4 times a week. Weight training. Yeah. It's very, very important. So it's just not about coming and getting in shape. It's getting rid of your stress, getting rid of your anxiety, getting rid of your, we have a lot of clients who are pre-diabetic. We have a lot of clients with high cholesterol and all that. So everything is the cure of this. It's a slow start, but what you get is natural and healthy. So once you come here to JNS, I would say you won't have to spend money on doctors and drugs or anything. It's a slow process, but it's the most effective process we have here. So I would say come to JNS, check us out, and you will see if you are ready for a big lifestyle change, definitely JNS is for you guys. Okay?
Thanks, man.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
So another thing I want to kind of reiterate is, you know, for me as a certified trainer, anybody who is wanting to get into personal training and doesn't really know how to get started, what is it they need to do? First thing, my thing is get your certification. Top priority. Of course, yes, experience comes a long way with that, and you know, you'll get better as you come along, but the first thing is I mean, you need to have that credibility, that piece of paper that just basically says you're certified. That's not necessarily going to give you more clients, only experience and word of mouth and as you grow, but that's probably the first thing I would recommend anybody who is wanting to become a trainer, is to get your certification. 2, probably shadow or mentor somebody who has been within the industry for about, you know, years on end, who's been successful, just like these guys. Obviously, you know, they both have been in the industry for about 8+ years. So it's really important to make sure that whoever you're mentoring and getting guidance from is somebody who is successful and has already been there, done that. And also promote, document, put yourself out there. Your brand is, I mean, I kind of talk about it a lot in my other videos, but your brand is your entity, your essence, and what you're all about. So no one's gonna know who you are unless you actually document and market yourself, but understand and know when to market and where to market. So I just now started here at JNS, so I'm slowly starting to build up clients, but I just wanted to kind of take you guys through the facility, give you a tour of the place, and a lot of things are going to be happening. Like I said before, I'm excited for the change and to be a part of it. We're going to be expanding this wall, so it's going to be huge. It's going to be twice the size, and people come in from all walks of life. I mean, we get older clients that come in the mornings. We have a trainer who does like morning work, boot camps in the morning. We have younger clients who are more into like bodybuilding and weight gain and conditioning. So each trainer has their own niche, and that's another thing I want to touch up on, is make sure that, you know, personal training is such a broad industry that you can do literally anything. I mean, there's people who go do at-home training, which is what I do. There's people who specialize in injury-prone clients. There's other people who, you know, there's just so many different things, athletes, what may have you. So find your niche, stay in your lane, and don't deviate from that, you know what I mean? So today's a pull day, so I'm going to be working out my back, biceps, basically all of my posterior muscles, and probably throwing a little bit of abs too, and some cardio today. So hope you guys enjoy it. Keep watching. Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a Hexbar Deadlift. So typically the hex bar meaning the H in the shape of the bar. So your hands are going to be out here, and it puts it relieves the strain off your lower back. So you know, people who have lower back problems, doing a regular deadlift with your arms out forward puts a lot of strain in your lumbar. So this might be a better alternative. So I like to do this to kind of tweak my workouts. So I'll be doing 12. You're doing a regular deadlift, coming down and then coming up, bringing your hips forward. But when you do a squat, you want to like lean back a little bit, keep those knees bent, round your shoulders back, drop down, and then bring your hips up forward. Next thing we got is narrow grip lat pull downs. So narrow grip, so I typically like to have my hands, the palms facing me, and going in this direction. So as I'm bringing my elbows in, I'm working out the intrinsic back muscles, the inner framework of your back. Going lateral, wide grip is going to work out your lats. You want the bar to go as below to your chin. Slowly come up, extend your arms up, come down, breathe out. Make sure to breathe, guys. Oftentimes people tend to hold their breath, and that's not a good thing because you're limiting oxygen going through your muscles as you're working out. So you want to make sure you're breathing oxygen into your body and not holding it in. So I'm going to be performing a Zottman bicep curl. So these are going to be a little bit different than your normal everyday bicep curl. So you're going to be coming up, coming down, and a reverse hammer curl. So you're coming up, down. So you only need like 15, 20 pounds of weight to do these bicep curls. You don't need a whole lot. Don't try to overextend yourself with throwing a whole bunch of weight. A little goes a long way. So what I'm doing is barbell hip thrust. So I have a straight bar resting on my hip flexors, or my iliopsoas muscle. Your toes are going to come up, weight on your heels. My back is rested and supported by the Bicep ball. So I'm going to bring my hips, thrust my hips up, slowly come down. As soon as my bottom hits the ground, I'm going to thrust up again. Just like that. So these are kind of similar to glute bridges, where your abdomen is trying to form a bridge. So you're going to feel in your hamstrings as well as your glutes. Pause at the top, squeeze it, make sure to breathe. I'm going to show you how to properly perform a stiff leg deadlift. So your hands are going to be about shoulder width apart. I like to use my ring finger to grip the little indent in the straight bar, and then just like curl my fingers like this. You're going to extend up all the way. Now, feet are going to be shoulder width apart, knees bent. Arms are going to be straight at all times. So as you come down, you want the bar to be as close to your body as possible. Come about toward your shins and then bring your hips forward. Come down, bring your hips forward. So as you come down, all you're doing is bringing your hips back, keeping your knees bent, and all the way down. You don't want to do this because that's just a regular deadlift. So coming down, keeping that leg stiff, hence stiff leg deadlifts. So the next thing on the list is standing calf raises, using the step up platform. So I have 245. You can use whichever way you prefer, as long as you feeling pressure going against gravity. So you're gonna be standing on the step platform, grab the handles, rested on your side, knees bent. Leg squat. Make sure you lean. Utilize your time in the gym. You don't need to spend countless hours working out. If you get what you need to get done, take care of business within that hour, that's all you need. So I try to make sure I utilize as much time as I possibly can, especially with working in clients. And whenever I have an hour gap, I'll get a workout in, and sometimes I get the best workouts just because I'm such in time constraints. So yeah, just basically utilize your time and make the most out of it. Here with Hassan, one of the owners, or actually the other brother that we were able to get on it, getting some Q&A. So I want to ask him a few questions. So tell me a little bit about how you guys got started. Like, what does JNS stand for? What does it mean? How did y'all come up with the name?
Alright, so it's a long story. For me, it was more like a childhood passion. Since I was young, like I would hold a baseball bat and like curl it. So I always looked up to Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, and all of those big people.
Yeah.
And then just from a very young age, I was into fitness, you know, when nobody was into fitness. None of my friends, none of my family were into fitness. So I had developed that passion from a very long time. So for me, it was that I was very skinny. When I was younger, I always wanted to get stronger, put on muscle mass.
We're gonna need to find a picture of that.
Yeah, you can put it somewhere in there in the video. But yeah, so for me, I mean, I got bullied back in school. Like, I had long lashes, I was a skinny kid, and then guys would be like, you know, you need to start working out. So I started working out, putting on muscle. I didn't know much, so my brother initially back in Pakistan hired me as trainer. So I initially first ever I worked out, I started off with a trainer.
Oh, so you had a trainer.
So I had a trainer the first time I entered the gym.
Got it.
So that helped me build a very good base. And that is why, I mean, just now in future, like becoming a trainer, I tell this to people, especially who come in and say that they don't want to hire a trainer, they want to first fight themselves and then hire a trainer. I tell them, no, it doesn't work like that. A trainer is the one who sets your base. So anyways, the way the name came up with was...
that was something extra that you...
Well, it was for mostly us with experience trying to become a better trainer. Like we learned this over time that hey, a 25-minute session at LA Fitness is inefficient. Not providing a client a decent nutrition plan is inefficient.
Yeah.
So we, over time, as I said, over the 4.5-5 years of the time frame that we spent in LA Fitness, we grew as trainers.
Gotcha.
You know,
Okay.
We learned a lot. We applied different strategies on our clients, different nutrition plans, you know, different workout regimens. We would play around with diets like ketosis, carb cycling, intermediate fasting, applying all those diets, applying all those different types of workout plans. We saw so many clients change, transform. So then there came a time that people stopped recommending LA Fitness and they would start recommending Hassan Jamal, Ahmad Jamal at LA Fitness.
Okay.
So that was the time we decided, hey, it's time to move on. LA Fitness is really holding us back.
Yeah.
And if
The other brother, this guy.
So LA Fitness is from our childhood, me and my brother, we had a dream of starting our own company.
Okay.
And then we didn't know what we were gonna do.
Right.
And to be honest, we moved here. We were in school. We were trying to make our ends meet. You know, as an immigrant, we moved here in 2009. So we were working odd jobs. We were trying to just get life together, learning the ways in US. And once we got everything together, I was still in school. My brother went ahead and got a certification. And the way it happened was my brother was actually working out in the gym. And one of the trainers saw my brother in the gym doing these new fancy workouts because again, we were so passionate from young age. We wanted to be creative with our own workouts. So we started doing these fancy workouts in the gym that other trainers noticed. And then they told us, hey, why don't you go get a certification and become a trainer because you do good workouts. We started looking into it, and then my brother went ahead and got a certification and started as a trainer. Looking at him, I followed his footsteps, you know, because I was so much into fitness as well.
Right. So your brother was pretty much the one you looked up to as like kind of a mentor, so to speak.
Absolutely, because he was there for me from the beginning, you know. For example, he was the person who pushed me, who got me the trainer in the gym.
Yeah,
you know?
So he was like your own personal trainer.
Exactly. So then anyways, we got our certifications. We started LA Fitness about almost 8 years ago.
Okay.
And then
so y'all been around for a while.
Yeah, we've been doing for about 8.5 years roughly. We've been training, and so at LA Fitness is where we build our whole experience. We never moved around from place to place. We just stuck at one place. About 4.5-5 years, we built up our clientele at LA Fitness in Sugarland. And then the way we had so much clientele and so much following in LA Fitness is because we did things differently compared to what other trainers were doing. For example, we gave extra attention to our clients. After the session was over, we would give them extra workouts. We helped them a lot with the nutrition. So that's what really got me and my brother's name out.
So following up with that, what made y'all decide to do that? Like
that's when we started, and we planned to go ahead and start our own business. Things were really hard for us in the beginning is due to the fact that again we were still pretty new in US. just trying to see how our lives are gonna go. We did not know we were gonna make this our permanent career. I was still going to school while I was in LA Fitness.
Oh, so you had your doubts.
So I had my doubts in the beginning, but a lot of circumstances during with the family, with other things, and personally I tried. I was in MIS in school. I was doing IT. Then one time I tried one contract at LBJ Hospital in Houston, and I absolutely hated it. After becoming a trainer, being so interactive with the clients and enjoying the work, I was passionate about this. You know, I love working out myself, and the fact that I enjoy training others, I could not do any other thing then. So then when I did that contract is when I realized that, hey, I think the only thing I can do that I can enjoy and of course I'll be successful in is something I'm passionate about, which was working out.
Of course. So I guess to take all that away from what your amazing story and what made you to become, and your brother, such a great, successful trainer, is be passionate about what you love.
Absolutely.
That's the most important thing is, you know, if you don't have a passion for it, then you're wasting your time because you're obviously not going to enjoy it, you're not going to have any interest in it. You know, how else are you supposed to grow and be successful?
Absolutely.
So obviously it worked for you guys. Alright, so before I let you go, so you tell the audience, tell the viewers, what does JNS stand for? Where can we find you guys? And if they're looking for a trainer, what is what is something that you would recommend them looking for?
Okay, so our last names are Jamal, so that's where it originated from. It's basically called Jamal's and Sons.
Okay.
That's what JNS stands for.
JNS, Jamal and Sons. Like it? Love it?
I love it. I love it. It rhymes. The first time we thought about it, we were just sitting down, we're like, okay, we want to do something with JNS. We always knew we were going to do something JNS.
Right.
But when we started our company, we first didn't name our company, we just called it Personal Training Company. You know?
Okay.
Then later on we decided, okay, we want to really name it something nice, and then that's when we realized, okay, let's call it JNS Fitness, and it rhymes so good. I'm like, that's it, it clicked, and we took that name.
Yeah, and you can do anything with JNS clothing, food,
absolutely,
whatever.
And that's what we are planning to do in future, is that we are gonna do everything that is relating to fitness. Meaning we're trying to get into healthy food regimen plans, which is we're going to get portion meals, subscription-based meal planning. We're working on a clothing brand. We're going to come out with graphic clothing, cotton clothing in future.
For men and women? Or
men and women both.
Okay.
So there are quite a few things that we're going to work on and target those audiences. Another thing, for really trying to reach us, you can search us on Facebook. That's the biggest platform that we're currently active on.
Yeah.
You can search it as JNS Fitness LLC. You can go read our reviews. You can go read all our client testimonials on our page. You can get an idea of what we're about and how we do things here. We're located in Sugarland on Highway 6. And then if the best way to reach us is to give us a call. My phone number is 832-757-0598. If someone's interested in Sugarland, Houston area, they for personal training, join our company, and you'll definitely see amazing results.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man. Alright guys, that wraps up another video for the day, and a killer back and ab workout. I hope you guys enjoy watching it as much as I enjoy creating it. I want to give a special shout out to the Jamal brothers and congratulate them on the big move, and I hope you guys got a good glimpse of what we have to offer. If you guys are ever in the area, we're located at 11745 South Texas 6, Sugarland, Texas. Feel free to come on by for a free workout, fitness consultation, and if you're ever interested in a personal trainer, hit me up. My name is Benjamin Villalone. Thanks for watching. This has been Fitness Now.
Home, a place where I can go to take this off my shoulders. Someone take me home.